Have a good day. It's the General.
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
ride. You doing it big, homie.
Yo, what up? The Script Color Light. What up, man? Welcome, everybody. What up? Salute. Make sure you go to my live stream and hit the like button. What up? Yellow 305. What up? We love Devo. What's going on, brother? Cooler than you. Pull up. Hand out L's. Pull up to Los Santos. Yo, you think you could call a car instead of this insurgent? I mean, it's nice though, don't get me wrong. Wow, Nero, what up, man? What's going on, man? Salutes. What's going on, Playboy? How you been, brother? Everything's okay? Let me know. Alright, cool, man. Pull up in a nice car. Let me know if Devo is your gamer tag. That gotta be you right there. Yo, Yellow 305, man. Why you destroying your car? It's a nice car, bro. What's going on with you, bro? Yeah, do the Harlem Shake. Yellow 305, that car is looking nice, man. Why you gotta destroy it, bro? Say, yeah, that's me. Alright, no doubt. Everybody pull up, cooler than you, hand out L's. Pull up to Los Santos in a nice car. Come through, park up your car next to mine. got rid of this car. Alright, cool. Yo, Chucky, what up? Salute. Everybody meet up at Los Santos. Bring a nice car. Park up your vehicles. If you guys want to join, let me know. Message me in the chat. Alright, what up, Chuck? Nice whip, brother. Yo, Chuck, you should have left that car. That car was looking tight, bro. Unbalanced. What up, man? Salute. Hit that like button. Pull up in something nice, bro. We at Los Santos. What up? What up? What up with it? What's going on? OG, triple OG. Bring out a muscle car, like, you know, those Cadillacs. Yeah, the BBSs. Yeah, with some Bennies. You gotta have Bennies on a Cadillac. It's only right. I want to see the Bennies. I want them to shine. Yeah. Alright. Chucky Brando. Old school. You gotta see Chucky's old school whip when you get here. Everybody bring out the muscle cars, them old school Cadillacs. Yeah, man, look nice, right? He got like some old joint. Matter of fact, I think my cousin's dad used to have this car, bro. Who remembers the Thunderbird? Thunderbird. Yeah. It's an old car, man. Yo, man, how does it feel when you have a car? Look, I don't own a car, right? When you own a car in real life, how does it feel when you gotta pay for insurance, gas, and then maintenance? Like, how does that part feel? Nobody ever talks about that. You know what I mean? They just be like, yo, I got a nice car, blah, 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 I'm chilling. Nobody ever talks about what they gotta deal with owning the car. You think so? Yeah, but what about them random tickets you get? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you park your car and you get a random $150 ticket, $300 ticket. Or how about the new thing when you be running the light by accident or you in a rush and the cameras catch your license plate and you get the ticket in the mail What about that stuff? $150 ticket in the mail, and you don't even remember. And they send you a picture when you ran the light, and you be like, I don't remember that day. Yeah, this Cadillac is nice, but that's a new Cadillac, bro. We want the muscle cars, you heard? Bring like it's nice though, don't get me wrong, that car is really nice. Yeah, but like an old school, you know, the 60s, 70s, you know, the steel joints. The joints that's built like a tank, you know what I mean? But it is nice though. Yeah, bring the old school muscle cars. Or how do I get money? We do like missions and stuff like that. If you want to make some money, subscribe, hit the like button, spam your gamer tag, send me a friend request. My gamer tag is in the description. It's Crypto Color Light. We do car meets, we do missions and all that. We help each other out in a real way. Everybody pull up in a muscle car. Cooler Than You. Handout L's. Everybody pull up in a muscle car. It gotta be nice though. It can't be looking all raggedy and stuff. It can't be looking all raggedy schmaggedy. Cause that's blasphemy. Handout L's. Let me park your car, man. I like that one. You know I had this car and I sold it, bro. But I don't know why. Y'all like the rims, man. It's gonna make me buy this car again. It's not old school though. Yo, Handout, let me know if you got an old school muscle car. If you do, call one out. But these cars is nice though. I got my joint out. I fixed the paint on mine. I don't know if you guys can notice it. It's looking a little yellowish. Oh yeah, that's cool right there, man. That's the Vin Diesel car. I used to have that car. When you got the regular rims on it, I had that, and like see the yeah. I had this car all gasoline green, right? With like some regular wheels, and I used to call it my Vin Diesel car. Oh, see, look what Chuck pulled up in, man. You see that? See that right there? He's stunting on us, man. Yeah, you got a Cadillac. You picking everything else but the old school joints that I want to see. This dude bring a Thunderbird with some big ass wheels on it. Yeah, bring them old school steel cars we got. Yeah, the West Coast joint. Handout L's, I like it. The Night Rider. Cooler Than You brings the party bus. It's going down. He brings the party bus with no music. There you go. Play that music, cuz. Crypto Color Light. He said the weed in my system is getting lonely. I smoke major weed, bro. Rolling up a fatty. Rolling in my caddy. Chilling with a baddie. You know me? I should have been a rapper, cuz. Crypto Light. I got 5 on it. Yo, do you remember a time that you didn't know how to roll unbalanced, like a blunt? Remember those days? Yeah. Yeah, there was some. Yep. one of my homeboys, right? We used to smoke every day. Whoa, you went way back, bro. You went way back. It's all good though. Look, when I learned how to roll a blunt, right? It was this homie. He taught me how to roll, right? And I used to spark him up every day, right? Not because I wanted to, it's because I ain't know how to roll. You feel me? So I needed somebody that knew how to roll a blunt. So I used to walk through the block. I used to be like, "Yo, come on, we out, man." He thought that I was lighting him up. You know what I'm saying? Like just to light him up. But I just needed somebody to, I didn't know how to roll. As soon as he taught me how to roll, I was gone, cuz. Crips got a lot. Nah, it was funny. I still lit him up though. But when he taught me how to roll, man, that helped me so much. And he taught me how to roll good, like I rolled it good. Nah, this red joint is hot though. It just looked like something you see in a Batman movie, you know what I mean? Like that Gotham City. Yeah, I remember that, you're right. Yeah, but call something like that, call something that looked like mine. Oh, you know those joints you have with the big bennies? You have like the 100-inch big Benny wheels? Or one of them joints. But it's nice though, that's a nice car. You rarely bring this one out. Yo, when I was younger, bro, I smoked in some weird ghetto ass staircases because my mama ain't let me smoke in the house. You know what I mean? I wasn't allowed to smoke in the crib, so I had to smoke in these weird places, bruh. I got 5 on. Right. Yeah, that car there, right there. Yep. Yo, when I met my two homies that they were allowed to smoke in their crib, I was like 15, 16. They was like 23, 24, right? And you could smoke in their crib. Once I got cool with them, yo, cause I used to smoke in the building they lived in the hallway. I was cool with this younger kid that lived in that building. And then once, they used to smoke in the hallway too. But in front of their door, you know what I mean? And their moms used to smoke too. It was a real funny situation, you know what I mean? So, once they let me smoke in their crib, I got cool with them, it was over, bro. I was little, I didn't have no money, so they used to live like on the 5th floor in a tall building. I used to be like, yo, they used to come out the window when I used to cut class. I used to be like, yo, I got a Dutch, what up? They used to be like, because they didn't want to go downstairs to the store, they live in the 5th floor. So I used to be like, yo, what's up, man? I got these 2 Dutches, but I ain't got no weed, man. What's going on, y'all? He used to be like, you lucky I need roll-ups, come upstairs. Yep. Word up. I remember one time I brought 10 Dutches, bro, because they had a lot of weed. And yo, we smoked all them Dutches. Yo, I had the most funniest ciphers with those brothers in my young life, bro. Like, look, one time I'm in the living room, right? And my boy says, yo, I'm like, what's that honey for? He's like, we gonna put the honey on the blunt to make it burn slow. You know what I mean? I didn't know nothing about that. Abel, what up? Salute. So, no, but check this out. I never knew about this, right? So, he's in the kitchen, you know, fixing himself some munchies, right? So he's like, yo, bro, like dip a little bit of honey on it. The blunt was rolled already, right? So I'm young. I don't really know what dip, you know, what he's talking about, but you know, I freestyle it, right? So he's like, yeah, just put a little bit, you know, on the blunt, whatever, like that. So I'm like, all right. So boom. So I dipped the whole blunt in a honey jar, bro. Like I dipped it in. And then he's mumbling from the kitchen, he's like, yo, you finished putting the honey on there? Because we were about to go to the hallway and smoke that thing. So I'm like, yeah, man, I dipped it in. Nice, it got a lot of honey on it, bro. He's like, what you mean, man? What the hell you doing? He comes to the living room, he said, yo, dog, I ain't tell you to dip the whole thing. You messed up the blunt, man. Yo, boy, what up? Salute, hit that like button. So I dipped the whole blunt in the honey jar, bro. He was mad. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't bring it back. He was trying to fix it, and he was like, oh, man. He was like, why would you do that? I was like, man, I don't know what the hell you was talking about, man. He's like, you're supposed to put the honey on your finger and, you know, put a little bit on the paper, you know what I mean? I was like, alright. But that day was mad funny, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you ever try to roll a blunt outside when it's windy? Oh, bro. Bro, I was smoking with the same dude one day, right? He used to sell weed, so I copped a nickel bag from him, right? So we go to the park, it's windy. And he tells me, yo, be careful, you know, it's windy. I'm like, I got this, OG, you know what I'm saying? I cracked the Dutch, everything was ready. I opened the bag of weed, I dump it on the paper. Yo, a big wind comes out of nowhere. Yo, the weed was gone, bro. It incinerated, you heard? Yeah. I was looking on the floor to see if I could see any buds on the floor. It was gone with the wind, literally, you heard me? Yo, he started cracking up. He feels so bad for me, he gave me another bag, you heard? He was like, yo, and he saw my face, I looked like I was gonna cry. And he was laughing. And he was like, here, just take this other bag. Let's go in the building and roll up, because you don't listen, he was telling me. Yo, that joint was crazy, man. Everybody got their muscle cars, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, you ever stash the weed so good when the cops look at you, when they search you, they can't find it? You always got caught with it? You never got caught with a bag of weed outside back in the day? What? They used to lock me up for that in the 90s. Oh, and they just looking for guns, yeah. Yeah, those are the DTs, the homicide. Yeah. I got pulled over by them before. They'll give me back the weed, tell me to get up out of here. That you ain't got no cocaine, no guns, you can't do nothing. Wow. Right. That's where I used to put it, yeah. You put them under like the curve of your foot. You put the bag right there, yeah. You wanted to prove him wrong, right? crazy. There was this one time I'm walking with my boy, right? And I see them coming, right? Like from far away, I just had this feeling. So I tell my boy, I'm saying, yo, just act like we play fighting, you heard? He's like, what you mean? I'm like, the boys there, just act like we play fighting. So I throw a couple jabs at him, he throws another jab. While I'm throwing the jabs, I threw the bag of weed and act like I was punching him. You know what I mean? So then the police, woo, 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 yo, get over here, yo, what's going on with y'all? We just got a call of some robbery, because I'm like, what's going on? What did we do? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you guys, we just got a call. You fit the description, you know, the bull crap, you know what I mean? So he's searching me, he don't find nothing, bro. And he searched my boy, don't find nothing. So they drive away, and then it took me a minute, but I found the bag. Because I threw it pretty good. But I was not leaving that area without finding that bag, you feel me? And I found it. In Harlem. Yeah, Harlem, the Bronx is the same thing with the cops. They lock you up for weed. No, let me park the car, Devo. Yeah. Wow. 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 Yeah. Wow. You know why? Because you had your ID on you. That's why. That's why they let you go. No? Oh, wow. Okay. Yep. Oh, snap. You gotta follow me to the toilet to get that. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, Harlem and the Bronx is like, you know, Manhattan and the Bronx is the same. No, that's where I got locked up at. Yeah. Oh, wow. It's probably cause you was light skinned, you heard? I'm just messing. You was lighter than the brothers you was chilling with. It was like, yo, what you doing with these dark brothers, man? We're gonna teach you a lesson. Yo, in the Bronx, that's where I got caught up at. Yeah. Yeah. Or they need to leave me alone if I'm not committing a crime. Like, what's the problem? Yeah. I never been the type to argue with cops. I never been that dude. I just don't see the point of arguing with somebody that got a gun on them, right? And they look, there's a bunch of them, right? They got a gun. The more you fight back, the more of them is going to get at you. So to me, it makes no sense unless you're ready to die. You know what I mean? You was ready to die. Oh, that's crazy. Bro, I was locked up one time, right? And we all chained up, but they locked us up on some animal stuff. They had the cuffs on our wrists and on our ankles. You know when you gotta start shuffling. You ever been locked up like that? Yeah, so we all shuffling. Yeah, we all shuffling, right? And we was in the same van together. They had us chained up feet and the wrists. So we still, they got us in the precinct, right? I think it was the bookends already. We was in the bookends. So we go downstairs to the cell downstairs, and there was this cop yelling at everybody, "Yo, be quiet!" But he was cursing. He wasn't saying it the way I'm saying it, right? He's like, he was saying, "Shut the up," right? You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to curse because I'm on YouTube. You know what I mean? So he was telling everybody, be quiet, right? So then there's one dude in back of me. He's tied up to me, his ankles, everything. He turns around and yells at the cop real loud, says, "You be quiet." But he cursed and everything, like on some gangster stuff, right? Yo, bro, all I heard was bing, 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 bing. Like I heard like one, it wasn't a lot of sounds, it was one sound like a car crash. I turned around, the dude was on the floor, my arm was like straggling on the ground because his body weight took me down. Man, the cop just hit him one time, bro, and he fell to the floor. And then in my head, and then the lady cop in front of us, said, "Everybody turn back around, ain't nothing to see here." Then they started walking us to the cell. And yo, when they left when they took the handcuffs off of us, I told dude, "Yo, I don't know if you remember the guy's badge number, because that's a lawsuit, you know what I mean?" And I told him, I said, "Yo, why would you say that and you chained up your wrists and your feet? Why would you do that?" And he was like, "I don't know, man." And I was just looking, I felt bad for him, you know what I mean? Yo, he got slapped so hard, bro. He got slapped, he ain't even get punched by the cop. Knocked him out for like 3 seconds, you know what I mean? I was like, those are the situations where I'd be like, "Yo, why you arguing with somebody and you're tied up, bro? Like, what's the point of that?" You know what I mean? Yeah, that's like no intelligence at all. Yeah, if you arguing, you free, I understand that. But if you tied up, yo, his feet was tied up and his hands. Yeah. Wow. Oh, that must have hurt it, yeah. and I learned. And how about when you tell the cops, "Yo, these handcuffs is too tight," and they be like, "Oh yeah, let me help you," and they put them tighter, clack clack. You be like, "Oh man, these dudes is dirty." You heard? Yeah, you gotta learn the hard way. You heard? After getting locked up a couple times, you learn not to say nothing. Yep. Yo, one time I was in the Central Bookings, right? And we telling each other like what we in there for. Like, yo, they caught me. I was like, they caught me smoking weed, da da da. You know, everybody asks each other, yo, you think they gonna let me out? You know what I mean? And when I see the judge, this one, everybody's like, yeah, you be alright. You know what I'm saying? You just got caught with a blunt. Oh, you just go, yo, we going home. You know what I'm saying? This one dude was like, he was all laughing with us and everything. He was like, yeah, you right. I'm gonna go home too. He was like, yo, they caught me with 2 guns. I shot somebody. I did this. They gonna let me. We all stood quiet. He was like, yeah. When it was time to see the judge, they sent him back. You know when they send you back, you know that little room before you see the judge in the court. And when they send you back, that means you're going to Rikers. You heard? And you won't be smiling in Rikers Island. You know what I mean? Yo, bro, this dude say he got caught with 2 guns. He shot somebody. And he was smiling with us, and we all stopped laughing. He thought he was in our crew, you heard? We was like, yo, you not, yeah, you. Yo, I looked at him like, what on earth do you have 2 guns? Like, why you just outside? Look, he had no beef, right? He just a dude that always walk around with guns. And he telling us how he get into stuff. I'm like, yo, bro, you getting into stuff because you want to get into stuff. You know what I mean? I'm like, whoa, man. Central Bookings, yo. Then one time, there was it was in the 90s. We was all in the bus, right? They was going block to block, catching dudes smoking in the hallway, bro. And then we were the first ones that got caught. So they showed us how they do it, you know what I mean? They look in the windows to see if somebody in the hallway, and then we was like watching them park. We was in the van with them, so they were parked. Other cop car come, boom, they go in the hallway. Yo, we was flooded in the van. We all went to the Bookings, man. They were dirty, man, those cops, bro. Like, you know, they just stopped you for any reason, and at the time, I could have had a couple lawsuits and I didn't know the law, you know what I mean? Like, you could win a little 10 grand or something like that, you know what I mean? I got locked up like over 10 times in Central Bookings, bro, for weed, my dude. Word. Oh yeah, I remember 2, 3 days, 4 days. Wow, I didn't get that for him. There was this one time I was making jokes in the Bookings, right? I was the funny guy, right? So, you know, you get bored, you start, you know, chilling, start trying to, you know, just chill to make the time go by, you know what I mean? So I'm cracking jokes, and the CEO, I said a joke to him, and he was like, yo, you a funny guy, you could be a comedian. I was like, yo, you think so? He was like, yeah, what's your name? And I told him my name. Yo, he put my paper in the, all the way on the bottom. I was like, yo, why you put it? Yeah, he did me dirty, man. So I had to wait longer for my name to be called. Like, you a funny guy, what's your name? And I fell for it. I was like, oh, you think so? Yeah, my name is woo woo woo. He was like, yo, this look just like you. He threw me under the papers, the whole stack. I was like, oh. I stopped joking after that, you heard? Yo, this other day I told somebody, you know, in Central Bookings when they give you the cheese sandwiches and the milk, right? For some reason, nobody like was eating. I was hungry. They caught me and I was high, right? And I was like, damn, like anything to me tastes good when I'm high. You know what I'm saying? So I ate a couple cheese sandwiches. Some people didn't want their sandwich, so I ate it. You know what I mean? And most of the time people use their sandwiches for pillows, you know what I'm saying? So there was this one dude, we having fun, we joking around and all that, right? This one dude was sleeping, he had like a whole half a bench to himself, right? And there was a Spanish poppy dude, short dude, that he didn't know no English. And he was the only one sitting next to the dude, right? So nobody had, I drank my milk already. I don't know why I was drinking milk, because I was eating a lot of sandwiches, right? So I took the guy's milk that was sleeping. I'm thinking he didn't want it, you know what I'm saying? He was sleeping for mad long, bro. You know what I'm saying? You making noise, he don't wake up, nothing. So I took his milk, I drank it. As soon as I drank it, bro, guess who wakes up? The guy laying down wakes up. He wakes up and he starts yawning. He's like, ugh. He looks around. He's like, yo, where's my milk, bro? He starts talking to himself, you know what I mean? And everybody stood quiet because they didn't want to snitch me out, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, snap. In my head, I'm like, yo, that was his milk, bro. It's going down, you heard? So he's like, yo, where's my milk? He starts yelling. And the Spanish dude that's sitting next to him, he don't know no English. So he stands up nervous. He gets away from the guy, and as soon as he stands up, the guy says, oh, it was you? You was the one that drank my milk? You heard? And Spanish Poppy was like, I don't know English. He put his hands up like if the other dude was gonna hit him. And then I cut right in front of him. I said, yo, fam. I looked around, I saw milk. I grabbed the milk, right? And I gave the milk to the dude. I was like, yo, just take this one, man. Don't worry about it, you know what I mean? And then I grabbed somebody else's sandwich. I was like, yo, here's a sandwich, bro. And he calmed down, you heard? He sat down, he was chilling. I was talking to him, you know what I mean? He was like, yeah, man, people don't know, you know, Shane. I get busy, you know what I mean? And I'm sitting there talking to him in my head. I'm like, yo, I took his milk, bro. So I calmed him down. He was like, yo, man, I'm going to Rikers and all that. I was like, yo, just take it easy, you know what I'm saying? Don't go up there with that energy, because you're going to bump into some dudes that they going to match that energy with you, you know what I mean? Just try to be easy, take it easy, bro. Yo, but the whole time he's talking to me, and it was me that took his milk, you heard? Central Booking Stories, crazy, yo. Cut a like and subscribe. Yeah, so, yo, the Spanish Poppy almost got beat up, man. He was mad short, too. He wasn't going to be able to defend himself, man. And I felt bad. I could have stood quiet, you heard? But I was like, nah, I got to save this dude's life, man. I'm the one that drank the milk. I was like, yo, chill out. Here's a milk right here. And he calmed down. He was like hyperventilating. He was breathing hard. He was like, yo, man, how you just gonna take my milk, son? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I said, yo, he didn't know no better, you know what I mean? That's what I said. He don't even talk English. And he was asking me in Spanish. He was like, yo, what happened with that guy? And I said, yo, the milk that I was drinking. He was like, yeah, what happened? I'm like, that was his milk. And he was like, oh. He was like, my God. And he kept screaming, who drank my milk? As soon as the Spanish dude stood up, the dude took it like the Spanish dude was trying to say, I did it, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I did it, was popping. Crazy story, bro. Central Bookings is annoying, but it's funny. If you getting out in a day or two, it's a funny story, you heard? But if you in there and you go to Rikers, it's not funny, you know what I'm saying? You ever been to the Tombs? You been to the Tombs? I've been to the Tombs. Yo, people told me that the Tombs was like mad fights happen in the Tombs. No, I never been to the boat. I never been to, thank God, you heard? I heard stories about the boat. But yo, in the Tombs, they say that people used to fight in the Tombs. That's true? Bro, I went to the Tombs, it was all love, everybody was chilling. I had people laughing in there and all that. Maybe it was the people that was there were cool, you know what I mean? Yeah. Because once you go to Central Bookings in the Bronx, you know, over there by the movie theater, 161, right? Yo, bro, that's the most dirtiest place ever on earth, you heard? On the floor, you got bed bugs, roaches, nasty stuff, bro. And then they keep giving you milk and sandwiches. Milk and sandwiches. Yo, I looked at the toilets. The toilets were stuffed. You couldn't even take the number 2. Can't do nothing in there. Just number 1. That's it, you heard? EJ, what up, man? Salute. Yo, this car is nice over here. And I was young when I used to get locked up for weed. I didn't know my rights, bro. And it's like once you get locked up, that first... Yeah, when you're young, man. Yellow Tom 7, what up, man? Salute, hit that like button. What up, Abraham? Welcome to the stream, man. Okay. 22. You was pretty much grown. You wasn't no little kid, but you was a young guy, a young man. Oh, you was visiting, but you talking about when you living. Oh, okay. Used to visit, it used to be all fun and games. And when you moved out here, you started getting locked up. You're like, yo, this ain't fun, yo. This is not cool. East New York, Brooklyn, man, how was it back then out there? A lot of gunshots? A lot of gunshots? Pow, 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 pow. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, cause back then New York had this attitude. New York had this attitude like we were the best. You know what I mean? Like that's like when I used to go to Long Island, I used to tell people in Long Island, man, y'all ain't nothing, man. I'm from the BX. What up? You know, it was like that. Like everywhere you go, Jersey, well, man, you ain't nothing. I'm from New York. We get busy, you heard? And then little by little, you start learning that violence is violence. I don't care where you at. Yep. I remember because, you know, I'm a lot younger than you, right? In the 80s, I still remember a couple years in the 80s because I was a little kid, right? But when I used to go outside, there used to be mad people on the block, bro. Like drug dealers, everybody just hanging out on the block in New York. And there was mad crack vials on the floor, different color tops. Oh my God, bro. It was so crazy, man. And then I used to hear gunshots. You know how you hear gunshots, you know, sometimes it's just people shooting, you know, in the air, whatever. Every time I heard gunshots in the 80s when I was a kid, man down. There wasn't nobody testing their gun or nothing like that. Somebody got murdered. You know what I mean? Yeah, back to the weed stories, right? Do you remember the first time you ever got locked up? How old was you when you first got locked up? 11. Dang. I was 15, you heard? The first time I ever got locked up, I was with that older cat I told you, right? One of my boys. So we copped I cut school, right? And we went and we both copped the bag from the weed spot, right? You remember that video with Big Pun when he died and they did like this video with Donnell Jones and he's singing in the hallway in the building in the Bronx? You remember that video? It's So Hard. It's called It's So Hard. And Donnell Jones, he's like on a block. Alright, but in that video, that's the block that I got locked up on the first time, right? So the cop says, yo, got anything on you? If you tell me you got something on you, I'll let you go. And I didn't trust him, so I was like, nah, I don't got nothing. Yo, he found it on my back pocket, right? Mind you, I don't know nothing about stashing. Nah, I'm 15, you know what I mean? So he catches the bag on me, right? He says, yo, you going to jail. I was like, what? I didn't even know what that meant, you know what I mean? And I look older when I was 15. I looked like I was 18, you know what I mean? I was one of those kids. So my friend was like, oh man. And then I asked the question. I said, yo, what they gonna do to me? You know, my friend and the cop started laughing at me together. They started both to calm me down, like, yo, you gonna be alright, you gonna make it, you coming out the next day. And I'm like, yeah, but what they gonna do to me? Like the way I said it. And the cop felt bad for locking me up. My friend was like, then I had a chain on me. My friend was like, yo, let me get your chain. Come to the house tomorrow. I gave him the chain. I went to jail. Nothing happened, you know what I'm saying? But it was just, man, funny, bro. Because I seen that movie, Blood In, Blood Out. And I didn't know nothing about real jail or holding cell. I didn't know nothing. So my first question was, what they gonna do to me? Yeah, you was like 6'9" when you was 11. Yeah, that's how it was. Yep. Yeah, that's true. I was scared of that too. And when I did call my mom's, you know, they give you a phone call. My mother said, well, who's telling you to cut class and you smoking weed? She said, you better deal with what you did when she hung up on me. And I acted like she was still on the phone. There's people there. I was like, all right, Mom, I love you too. I'll talk to you later. And she been hung up. She banged the phone on me, bro. Yeah, my mom's was real strict, man. She ain't let me smoke weed in the house, bro. And you know who used to snitch on me? My grandmother. When I used to walk in the house, she used to tell my mother in Spanish, look at his eyes, look, watch him go to the kitchen. He's going to the kitchen, what? And I go to the kitchen, start eating the munchies, and I come out, my grandmother's laughing, and my mother with the straight dead face. Like, were you smoking weed? And I'm like, no, like, just... why would you say that? Like, it's windy outside, something's in my eye, like, you know what I mean? I make up excuses. Yo, man, when I got older, she started letting me smoke weed in my room by myself because I kept getting locked up. And one day I was smoking in my room, right? Yo, and I swear, I don't know, I was smoking some Purple Haze. You know when that Purple Haze was hitting? I was young, I was like 18, 19, I'm smoking a big blunt to the face of haze, bro. And I'm smoking it, and I'm in my room playing video games, right? And yo, I don't know if I'm seeing things, but like a big moth type creature, it was like the size of a pigeon, bro. It flew across my TV. My windows was closed, the door, everything was closed, bro. I run out of my room, like out of breath, to the living room. My mother was like, "You need to stop smoking that stuff." And she ain't listen to what I was saying. I was like, "Ma, there's a moth pigeon in my room." She was like, "Yo, you really need to stop smoking. Get your stuff together." That's what she was telling me. And I was like, "Ooh, wee." I done smoked some of the best weed by myself, you heard? You ever had some good weed that the weed was so good, you don't tell nobody you got weed, you just disappear for like the whole day? And then when it's over, you tell people about it, like, "Yo, I just had some fire. I didn't see you, bro. You wasn't on the block. Come on, you know I would've hooked you up, bro." And then it's like, "Yo, it's crazy, Crypto, because every time you ain't got weed, you chill with us. When you get weed, you know we're around." I just be like, "Come on, man, it's just a coincidence, bro. Like, you wildin', you know what I'm saying?" Like, that's all in your head. You need to stop that, you heard? It was mad funny, man. I used to smoke other people's weed, like, you know, ciphers. And I used to go home and smoke my own blunt. I never, you know what I'm saying? I used to light up in the beginning, but then I started realizing, I was like, "Yo, I go home, I ain't got no bud." You know what I'm saying? So I used to just chill, and people used to be like, "Yo, you want to smoke?" Alright. Smoking ciphers, then I used to save my weed for when I went home. What you be smoking on? What you talking about, that hemp paper? It's the same thing, right? The Bob Marley paper? Let me look that up. You say you smoke. You say you put rice in your weed and smoke it? Rice paper. Rice paper. Rice wraps for Springwood. Oh wait, I'm looking up something different. Rice roll-ups. I never heard of that. That's not no brown paper, right? Alright. Yeah, look, I'm looking at the Elements right now. Elements pre-rolled rice paper cones. Okay. Oh yeah. I've seen these before. They just like the hemp. It looks just like that. You know why? Cause like, bro, I got some Jamaican friends, right? I stopped smoking almost 4 years ago. Like, I quit, right? But my Jamaican friends, they used to roll up in the hemp paper, but they roll it up nice and it burned just like a blunt. And then I go try to roll it, and I managed to roll it. And when it lights like a firecracker, bro. Like, it be burning all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to get it to burn like that. But I got a lot of funny weed stories, bro. I got this one nasty ass weed story, man. I don't know if y'all gonna laugh or y'all gonna be like, ew. So I'm with my boy, right? He stashes the weed. He stashes it up there, you heard? Where the sun don't shine. Somewhere in there, you know what I'm saying? I think I told the story before, but we go to the crib. I didn't know. He puts the weed on the table. He go to the bathroom. I grab the weed. I'm smelling it. I'm like, "Yo, bro," because his bathroom was all the way in the back. I'm like, "Bro, I think you got some real, yo, man, it's fire, bro. It stinks so bad." He comes out the bathroom. "Yo, don't touch that. Don't touch." I'm like, What? He's like, "Nah, man, I had that in between my," I was like, "What?" Yo, I went to the bathroom, man. I washed my face, put toothpaste in my mouth, my hands. That was stink, man. It stinks so bad, I thought he had some raw, you know what I mean? It was embarrassing, bro. And he was laughing all day about that. When his wife got home, he told his wife what happened. I was like, "Oh, Lord." sitting in the living room like, yo, I think you really got that fire this time, bro. It smelled like, I was like, what's that? It's got like a different type of exotic stink to it, cuz. It was, it was that real funky, right? Oh, Lord. Yeah, that was a nasty experience that I went through, bro. But then I started smoking too much weed, bro. I'm talking about in my old job, bro, I would overdraft, right? Like I couldn't wait for my check to clear. So I would overdraft like 2 days before my check cleared to the bank just to buy weed, you know what I'm saying? So when you overdraft, it's like a $30 fee, you know what I'm saying? So you give the bank the money back plus $30. So bro, I couldn't even wait 2 days, like I had to have it. You seen that movie, How High, right? With Method Man and Redman? You remember that movie? How High? I remember the volunteer worker on campus, that he was real nosy. The nerd guy on the bike. Remember when he stole the plant and he started smoking weed and he locked himself in the room? That was me, bro. I turned into that kid. I was like that, you heard? Just in my room like, oh man, sweating and all that, smoking fire. Oh man, he should have been giving you discounts, man. Yeah. Yeah. That's a for sure sale. You gotta take care of your priorities. Wow. Wow. You was one of his good customers. Oh wow. Y'all was smoking partners. Yeah. Spending a lot of money, that's what you're saying. That's a lot of money being spent. Chill out, Chucky. Chill out, Chucky. Chucky, chill, man. Chucky, what you doing? Chill out, Chucky. We doing a car meet, man. Be cool. Yo, there's one time, right? Me and my boy smoking in front of a laundromat, right? And it's late at night. So we just, it was a nice night. Feeling good. There was no cops outside. We just smoking a blunt in front of the laundromat. So then, right around the corner is like this Spanish little restaurant slash club, and so we chilling in there. So this Spanish dude walks by with like a skinny female, dark skinned female, right? So my boy was new to that block, right? Like he don't know nobody. He started being cool with me, right? So we chilling. He's like, oh, look at Spanish Papi. He got himself a nice joint. You know what I mean? And they walk by and the Spanish dude was like, yo, what's up, Crypto? Que pasa? You know? I'm like, alright. So he kept moving. I tells my boy, I'm like, yo, that's not a female. And he's like, what you mean that's not a female? I'm like, bro, that is not a female. And he's like, yo, why you hating on Spanish dude, man? I'm like, hi, don't believe me. Yo, like 15 minutes later, bro, that same Spanish dude running with his shoes, and you could hear clack, 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 clack. He runs past us, we high at this moment, you know what I mean? So we don't know if somebody's chasing him with a gun, we don't know what's going on, you know what I mean? He runs right by us. Then you see the girl that he was with, she comes out of nowhere, starts running after him. Come back, Bobby, come back. And I'm like, I told you that wasn't a girl. And the dude kept running. He found out the hard way, you know what I mean? Ain't that some funny stuff, bro? I thought, yo, that night was hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing, bro. Oh, check this out. Look, he put the ramp right here, right? Look at this. He got the ramp right here, and he flew with his motorcycle all the way over these cars. Y'all saw that, right? Yo, do that again with your motorcycle. 1, 2, 3, kid. What up, man? Let me catch you fly over those cars with the motorcycle. Oh, do it again. Do it again. My back was turned. That's cooler than you. Alright. You're doing a stunt right now. He's gonna hop over all these cars with the motorcycle. Watch it out. Check it out. Yo, hit that like button. What up, man? Salute. Chill out, man. Look at that, yo. He did the stunt. Stunt 101. GTA version. That was cool. Alright, let me try to get some more people in here. Send out some more invites to the homies. That was a good idea you guys did. I never thought of that. And Thomas boy steals the bike. Make sure you guys hit the like button on a YouTube stream, on streaming live, guys. Let me send out some more invites. Oh, it's not letting me. What's going on? Yo, Handout, let me try this real quick. My fault, man. My bad, bro. Let me try to do this stunt myself. Try to do this stunt real quick. Fly over that vehicle. Oh, good stuff, good stuff. I'm gonna try to do a flip and land on my wheels real quick. See if I could do it. Oh, this bike is too heavy. It's too heavy like a Chevy. Thomas boy, man, how you mess up? Oh, look at unbalance. Yeah, you could do it with that bike. You could do a flip too. That bike is fast. Yeah, let me see if I catch you doing the flip. Oh no, that bike didn't do it. Yeah, unbalanced. We're waiting for you to do the flip. Oh, you ain't make the flip? That's funny, bro. Yeah, let me see if I can do it with this one. My bad, Thomas boy. I was supposed to hit you one time. My fault. Try with this bike. You ain't make it. Oh, cooler than you made it. Yeah, he did it. Yeah, he did the flip. He doing a flip because he got that booster in back of his motorcycle. Yo, Unbalanced, you got Amazon Prime? Yo, did you check out that show I was telling you about? It's called From. It's a series called From. Did you check it out yet? You gotta check that out, bro. How you ain't checked that out yet? Bro, you missing out. You missing out. This show is off the chain. Let me show you season 1 trailer. Alright, yo, I'm gonna put the link in the chat so you can click on it, you heard? And just watch the trailer. Let me just make sure I got the right one. I got the right one. Alright, look, go to my YouTube channel right now. Go to my live. I put a link in the chat. Just click on that link. It's in the chat. Just click on it. That's the trailer. Just watch the trailer. It's like 3 minutes long. It's gonna give you an idea, you know, what's it about and everything like that. If anybody wants to check out that show, that series is called From. I'll put the link in the chat. Click on that. Watch the trailer. Season 1 is on Amazon Prime. They got 10 episodes. They just finished season 2. It was off the chain. The show is amazing. And season 3 is gonna start 2024. That show is good. You say you still smoke weed, right? Smoke some weed to that show and try to figure out what's going on. I put somebody on to that show not too long ago. He hit me up asking me mad questions because it's one of those, it's like a mystery, bro. But it's brand new. It's something that hasn't been done before, so to me that's why it's really good. Trying to get more people in the lobby. Where everybody at? Cheesecake, pull up. If you guys want to join and you're in the chat, all you got to do is subscribe, hit the like button, spam your gamer tag, send me a friend request. My gamer tag is Crypto Colorlight. It's in the description. I don't know, I'm not sure. I can't see nothing. I got the sending out invites. Yo, you know what breakfast I had yesterday in the morning? I had the hash browns with bacon and fried eggs, bro. That joint was off the chain. Alright, everybody pull up to Los Santos. That's where we at, guys. I gotta get rid of this car right here. Look, this yellow car. Let's see if I can. Somebody left that car here. Trying to get it out of here. That car out of there. Yeah, that's a good enough spot. Thomas boy, park up your vehicles right there. Oz class, what up? Make sure you hit the like button on my live, I'm streaming. I guess nobody's doing the muscle cars no more. Alright, let me call something else out. I gotta see what I'm gonna bring up.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride?
Yo, chill out with the shooting, guys. Don't kill each other, man. Do me that favor. Chill out. It's all good though. You know, you don't gotta kill him for that. Just put your vehicle on lock. Just lock your vehicle. Lock your vehicle if you don't want nobody to drive it. Oh, no doubt, but you know, they probably just like your car. You just don't. They just forget to ask. All right, get in, get it. Try to be cool with everybody though, man. Or just tase them, you know. At least, you know, hit them with the taser. Wow, what was that about? 1, 2, 3. Come on, man. Why you hit everybody's car like that? Yeah, tase him. Thank you. He deserves to get tased. Park this car the right way. This is like the only car that I got that I actually put the chrome on it. 1, 2, 3. Park the car right. I don't know what you're doing. Somebody needs to take this car into the garage. It looks all beat up. Oh yeah, that one's nice. I got that car on balance. It's nice though. This one's nice. Yeah, this one's nice. What's the name? Okay, I got the name. One, two, three. You're not supposed to put the party bus there. Yo, hand out L's. Let me drive this car. I want to see this car. Oh yeah, you got different ones. How many of those cars you got? Like 2? Let me turn my lights on. Let's go check out some cars. I don't know what happened. What you was gonna do with the tires? Oh, that's nice. Why is 123 Kid bringing regular cars over here? I don't understand. 123 Kid, what are you doing? Communicate with me, brother. I hear is gunshots. What's going on? Oh. Let me see where you be going. Where's your garage at? Yo, this car is fast. That car don't go that fast, the one that you in. Yeah, what garage is this, bro? Oh, okay. Let me call the cops.
Hey, how can I help? Can't handle the heat, my friend? Okay, leave it with creepy Uncle Lester.
Why is not letting you go in the auto shop? Oh, my fault. Alright, buzz me in. Yo, you don't got that thing, you know the lighter that you, it's like a gun with the long stick? You got, that one works better than, you see the lighter you're using right now? You sound like you got the metal one. I'm inside though. I'm here. Oh, see, you never showed me this motorcycle before. Oh, so you always leave one open spot so you could customize? Oh, okay. Got some nice vehicles, bruh. Look, you never even bring this one before outside. That one looked like a candy apple. Yeah, this one's nice right here. This one's off the chain. In the city of Compton, we keep it rockin'. Man, that one's dope. Take this one, bro. This one's off the chain. California dreaming. It'll take us to another garage. Oh, this garage is like right around the corner, bro. Oh, okay. Wow. What a cars at? You only got one car in here. Oh, alright. Nah, I just see the yellow one all the way to the right. Yo, hand out L's. What you doing in that fire truck, bro? Let me get in there with you. Let me get in the fire truck with you, bro. Yo, hand out L's. Let me get in the fire truck. Nah, you drive, bro. You always pulling out this fire truck. What's the big deal about it? Yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna get some rest, man. I appreciate all of you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Click the cutter like and subscribe.